Hey guys, so today I'm back with another favourites video and I'm in a slightly different setup today because last month for my birthday my boyfriend got me a mini tripod, which means I don't have to have my massive one sat out in the middle of the floor, and I've got this on my desk so I can sit at my desk and film, and I feel really happy about it. But it's so hot today. I feel like I'm gonna have to put my hair up in a minute because it's just too sweaty for life. We're in the middle of this awful heat wave. I say awful, a lot of people are really loving it and I understand, and it's cool that we're having like a proper summer, but also kind of terrifying because global warming, and also I'm so pasty that it just means that I'm just gonna burn all summer, which is fun. So and having long thick hair in this heat is just not the one either. But anyway, so June, I turned 24 at the beginning of June. I had a bit of a I was really upset on my birthday because I thought I wasn't going to see my sister because she lives a couple of hours away and she couldn't come to see me, but on the day she actually surprised me and came up, and I was just so happy. And then the weekend, kind of at the end of that weekend, my boyfriend took me away as a special surprise as my main kind of birthday present, and he actually took me down to see her, so I got to spend a weekend with her. I love my sister and I really miss her all the time, so he knows that, and it was just a really nice, thoughtful thing to do, so I was very happy. And then the weekend after that I ran my first ever 5k as an adult. I'd done one when I was about 10. But something that I haven't really spoken about on this channel is that my sister was really ill when we were kids. And she had a rare type of bone cancer. So I ran a 5k for the Bone Cancer Research Trust. I'll put a little link to my Just Giving page below. I got a little medal. I feel like I'm having some kind of show and tell thing going on here. But yeah, I'm just really proud of myself because I'm a full-on couch potato, and I actually went out and I did it, and I'm a quitter as well, so I actually forced myself to do it, and I just felt, yeah, I was really happy to do something for a charity that I really believe in. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh, and yeah, it was just like a really good month. I got promoted at work, so I'm really excited. I work in publishing, so I'm now an assistant editor, which yeah, just means I have a few more responsibilities, and I just absolutely love my job, so I was so over the moon with that. And on the same day I got insured, or put myself on the insurance of my boyfriend's car, so I can drive around now, and it's been a bit kind of anxiety ridden, I won't lie. But yeah, so this month I can drive now, I've got a new job title, yeah, it's just been really good. And I'm hoping July's going to be nowhere near as exciting, but I'm hoping it doesn't go kind of straight downhill. Anyway, let's actually do favourites now. So my first up is a bit of a weird one, and it is this V-Cute plant. We moved into a new house in April, and I just want plants everywhere because, one, they look nice, two, they look nice. But yeah, I know that they're going to help my mood and boost oxygen levels in the house and things like that. This one I almost killed until a co-worker had to tell me that watering it was the solution to not killing it, which yeah, I thought as a succulent I didn't have to water it that much, but in this heat you need to water it more. It's just so pretty. And yeah, it came from Next. It was £10. I had to carry it around all day because I bought it at the start of a shopping trip, which was not ideal. And then I've got two books this month. One of them is Must Try Harder by Paula Maguire. This actually got sent to me. They didn't ask me to talk about it on here or anything. It's by a company called Trigger Publishing, which specialise in mental health books, and I always feel a bit iffy about them. I'm always worried that they're going to trigger me, or that I find it uncomfortable sometimes reading very personal books, like kind of autobiographical books, because if they're not very good then you just feel awful for not enjoying them because you know somebody's heart and soul has been poured into them. But this was fab. It's all about that Paula really struggled with anxiety for the first 30 years of her life. It kind of went undiagnosed when she was a child. It got put down to that's just the way she is, with her habits to do with anxiety. And eventually she got to a point where she had cut herself off from so many things that her life was just really narrow and restricted, and she kind of had this massive turnaround and decided to learn 17 different sports that were happening in the Commonwealth Games. She didn't go on to do the Commonwealth Games, but she just gave each one a go, and after that she was like, I can do all these things. And I just found it a genuinely inspirational read. I really struggle with my anxiety, and there's so many things that I'm like, I'll do that someday. That's something I want to do at some point, and I never make the plan to do it. And yeah, there's so many things that I'm now like, I'm gonna do that now. So I would definitely recommend it. And the other one is, again, it's not like a fiction book, it's The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. If you haven't heard of Rupi Kaur, she's this incredible poet and artist. She has line drawings with all of her poems, and The Sun and Her Flowers is her second full published book of poetry. Milk and Honey was her first, which is super popular. And I don't know, I'm always shocked by how much somebody can make you feel in just such a small number of words. Right, we're almost at the end. I haven't got very many favourites this month. So this is Lush's Tea Tree Toner Water. This has been saving my life, basically. After I always take my makeup off just before bed, and then I spritz this on just before I get into bed, and it's just the most refreshing thing. It completely cools down my face, which I 100% need in this weather. Yeah, and it's got like lots of antibacterial things to kind of help take down spots, which, although I haven't had fewer spots this month, yay, they haven't gotten really red and angry, so my skin's actually fairly clear at the moment, and any kind of little spots go down really quickly, so that's been fab. I'm fine. Oh no, I've got two left. Oh yeah, the other thing I've been using just before bed is this Sleepyhead Lavender and Frankincense with Healing Hemp Oil and Shea Butter Beauty Balm. It looks like this, so it's just kind of a very kind of light cream beauty balm, and you rub it on your temples and on your wrists, like basically on your pressure points, and it just kind of basically helps soothe you before you go to bed, which I really need at the moment because it's just too hot. And it's by Cooper's Apothecary, which is quite a small kind of indie brand. And finally, I have this, which is just the best thing in the world. It's the Super Cat Liner by Soap and Glory. I've always loved their skincare products, but I haven't really used their makeup products, and now I have regrets because this is just so easy to use. I'm awful at eyeliner, just awful. This is kind of like just a felt tip pen, and it basically is just easy to glide on. It stays on all day. It's got a nice black, like proper black colour. And before this I was using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is 3 times the price, and this is actually better. So, and that's my favourites for the month. I hope this wasn't too lengthy and rambly because I just had a really good June and I feel really happy about it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon, maybe. Bye!